Welcome back to our continuing series of looking at movement sophistication. By incorporating movement sophistication into our training, we not only gain the benefits muscularly, but neurologically as well, opening the doors to accessing a far greater array of exercises, which translates into maximizing the results from the effort and the work that we put in. And let's face it, who doesn't want to maximize the results of the time and effort and work that they put into their training? And it makes it accessible to everybody, not just the people who can already do it. This round, we're going to look at Circular Strength Training's Scorpion Strike from CST's TACFIT program. This week, we're going to work with the Scorpion Crucifix. To start, you're going to lay down on your stomach. You're going to spread your hands out to the side, perpendicular to the rest of your body. We're going to raise one heel, and then you're going to lift the knee off of the ground and rotate back. Come back down, lift the opposite heel, lift the knee off of the ground and rotate back. The goal is to rotate up and over and tap the floor behind you with your foot. Now, for many of us, thoracic rotation in this range is very, very tight. So you're going to find in this position as you're going through and moving that you may have some difficulty actually getting that rotation all the way through the entire thorax. So from here, what you may find is heel up, knee up, and as you roll, because you're tight, you're going to come off and tap the foot. But I'm not actually rotating in my torso right now. All I'm doing is rotating in my shoulder and stretching out the shoulder a little bit, which defeats the purpose of the exercise. So as you come up and over, what you're going to want to ensure is that your shoulder, opposing shoulder, stays down. You're working on pressing that shoulder down to the floor as your foot rotates back to tap on the opposite side. That's the top half. The bottom half is actually as your foot's going back, driving this hip, trying to keep it down towards the floor. Basically as if you're trying to keep that spot of your hip down on the position on the floor in which it just left. You're gonna come up, because you'll find if you just let yourself roll over, A, you're going to roll over on your shoulder, and B, you will feel on the back side your hip rolling over and actually rolling onto your glute. You'll feel the contact of the floor onto your glute. Whereas if you're pressing that opposite hip down into the floor as you come over, the inside hip, the one that is still in contact with the floor, will actually remain contact and you won't roll over onto your glute. You'll feel a difference. Play with it. So again, from here, heel up, knee up off the floor, over, driving that shoulder down, driving that hip down as you tap. Think of reaching the fingers of the opposite hand and roll down, up and over. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Make sure to exhale on the twist, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be compressing. As you rotate, you're going to be compressing your lungs and your thorax. So as you come over, it's going to compress like you're wringing out a rag or a wet cloth. And we'll take a look from a different angle. Arms out, foot off the floor, knee up and over. Foot off the floor, raise the knee up off the floor and over. Exhaling on the twist, because that's when the compression comes in. That shoulder into the ground. As you go to tap, keeping this hip down here. Don't let it slide up. Start out slow with this one. It's gonna be a lot because A, we don't spend a lot of time rotating in the thorax, and we don't spend a lot of time in extension. That means bending backwards. And this is a combination of both rotating and extending backwards. So take it slow, find the range. If you can't quite tap your foot yet, that's okay. Work on getting the rotation of the hips, but keeping that shoulder down, keeping that hip driving towards the floor as you're working the foot over. And slowly but surely, as you work back and forth, it will start to open. All right? Work with that for this week, as well as the basic push-up. We've gone over that in a past tutorial, links below. Combine the two of these, you're gonna need them for next week. Have a good one. Take care.